It's been a wild opening weekend to this point. Who knows what is in store tonight as off we go for the Sunday night opener. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there, and that brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
A 39-yard attempt.
Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. Oh, that could not have gone worse. They try to let the kicker throw it, but he's taken down, and they're going to surrender the football on down. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. For Josh Allen, the reigning MVP of the NFL. First touchdown pass of this 2025 season. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Here's a 2nd and 12. Back to throw, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Matt Milano.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
And this takes him into the right brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Bills
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Allen gonna give it to Cook. Now Cook loses the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Ravens' 19-yard line.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
On fourth down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Bills will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Real quick. Hopkins sent in motion. A first down throw for Jackson. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Scrambling to his left. Taking off.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he will work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is enough for a first down.
I know it's early in this game, but In my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. Jackson. Trouble, and down he goes. T.J. Sanders, second-round pick, showing that athleticism. He's got a sack here in his debut. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Jackson now. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down. Bateman is the motion man. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Brings up second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. Ooh. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Rolling to the left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10. Throw once more. Here's Allen. Pass complete. Right side to Kincaid. They hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Allen going to throw again. He'll find his running back, Cook.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Run with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
On third down, it's Allen. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
Field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills is going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Now, Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in this second quarter. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. He'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
This one complete to Bateman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Raven first down. Here's Henry. Finds an alley to the 35. And he will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, first time today.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, this is Strong. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Josh Allen on the bootleg. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. On play action, here's Allen. Pushed out to his left. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Allen to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, they need 5.
Middle. Look out.
Again, it's Allen to the air. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. That's the danger. They try to sell out and block it, instead get the roughing call, and it results in a 1st down.
Alert! 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 319! Monday. Middle. We go.
Here's Allen. This one caught right side by Knox. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
At the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Run out of the gun with Cook. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Flushed to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now Allen escaping to his left.
1st and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bills will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down. The 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Baltimore. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. Bateman is the motion man. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
At the 16-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
At the 14-yard line.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays.
And he will score! Game on! First shot, Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Makes the score Bills 16, Ravens 14.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. On the return, this is strong. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Really nice coverage there defensively, and here you find yourself in a 1-score game. Like, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away, snap it again.
Now a design run. It's Allen. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
4 and taken. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big one here in the 4th quarter. A gain of 48. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go again here with Henry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Jackson looking to throw. Open man is Hopkins. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
They'll run for it with Henry, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Taken down at his own 7-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down and 8. They'll drop to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're not real accustomed to seeing these sort of plays out of this guy. He's more of the dirty work, kind of behind-the-scenes role player. But tell you what, he keeps coming through for this offense, and he's going to find himself with a couple more touches.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Alert!
Throw once more. Here's Allen. To the outside. A catch made by Moore. He may go. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. That is a 74-yard gain. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Here's Cook.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Clark. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. A move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.